to Sleepwalker Files. Tonight we drift into the quiet shadows of places once full of life. Towns where laughter echoed, lights flickered, and footsteps fell upon cobblestone streets. And then, suddenly, silence. No alarm, no panic, no survivors. Entire communities, gone. As your body settles and your eyes begin to grow heavy, I'll take you through the still corridors of these vanished towns. Some you've heard whispers of, others have been forgotten entirely. All of them vanished without a trace. Let's begin with a town buried in the heart of the Brazilian rainforest. It was 1923. Nestled deep in the Amazon jungle, beyond the reach of most maps, was a small, thriving town called Verde. Population, around 600. It wasn't wealthy, it wasn't powerful, but it was peaceful. Quiet farms, children playing, markets buzzing with the sound of barter and conversation. Then, one day, silence. A group of Brazilian government officials, on a routine patrol, arrived to find something chilling. The town was completely empty. Food was still on stoves, fires smoldered, tools lay mid-use, doors were open, footsteps stopped in the dirt. No signs of a struggle, no blood, no trauma, no messages, except one. In the schoolhouse, scrawled on the chalkboard, a haunting message. There is no salvation. Rumors spread like wildfire. Some claimed it was the work of spirits, guardians of the forest angered by human intrusion. Others said a secret military experiment had gone terribly wrong. And then there were whispers of something more ancient. A hunger that lived in the trees, in the very roots of the land, finally awakened. No official records remain. Even today, Verde doesn't appear on modern maps. It simply ceased to exist. Just trees now. Just wind. Let's go further back in time. 1957, across the Atlantic. Settlers from England establish a colony on Roanoke Island, in what is now North Carolina. A group of 117 men, women, and children, led by Governor John White. Hopeful, resilient, building a new future. But within a year, they were running low on supplies. White returned to England, promising to come back soon. 3 years passed. When he finally returned, the colony was gone. No people, no bodies, no graves, just a single word carved into a tree. Croatan. No one truly knows what it meant. A tribal name, a direction, a warning. Some historians believe the settlers integrated with local native tribes. Others believe they were attacked, perhaps by another colonial force. But nothing was ever found. No remains. No evidence. Like Verde, Roanoke became a ghost, a hollow echo of ambition and mystery. Now we travel to the deserts of Rajasthan, India. The village of Kulhara was established in 1291 by the Paliwal Brahmins, known for their intellect and prosperity. They were farmers, astronomers, and builders. The village flourished for centuries, until one night in the early 1800s, they vanished. According to legend, the local minister, Salim Singh, coveted the daughter of the village chief. He threatened the entire village if she wasn't handed over. Faced with an impossible decision, the villagers chose silence. Under moonlight, over 1,500 people disappeared, leaving behind their homes, their tools, their shrines. They cursed the land, they say. No one has successfully lived there since. Structures remain, crumbling and untouched. Locals refuse to enter after dark. Footsteps echo in the dust. Lights flicker where there are no bulbs. Another town. Lost. What really happened? Were these towns truly cursed? Victims of supernatural forces? Or can the answers be found in history, politics, fear? Some say Verde may have suffered a mass exodus due to conflict with rebels. Roanoke's disappearance could have been peaceful assimilation. Kuldara may have been abandoned due to drought or taxation, but something never quite adds up. There's always a missing page, an erased name, a hush where a scream should be. Perhaps it's not about what happened, but what didn't. The investigation's not done. The questions never asked. Maybe some stories are not meant to be solved. Let's visit a few more. Colemanskop, Namibia, once a diamond mining town, now swallowed by the desert. Hashima Island, Japan, a fortress of concrete and coal, now silent and crumbling into the sea. Krakow, Italy, an ancient hilltop town, evacuated after landslides and earthquakes. Garnet, Montana, a gold rush town turned ghost town, preserved in time, frozen in quiet decay. Every one of these places was full of life, families, love, laughter. Now, just echoes, and in the silence, stories that never finished. Stories that you've walked long tonight, through jungles, deserts, across centuries, following footsteps that faded long ago. And maybe that's the point. Not to find the end, but to remember the presence, the lives that were, the mysteries that remain. Let the wind carry the last echoes now. Let the darkness fold gently around your thoughts. Wherever those towns are now, perhaps they're waiting, just like you, drifting. Until next time, traveler. Sleepwalker Files, signing off.